Hello students, continuation of the previous video. So in the previous video we learnt about all these festivals, that is Holi, Eid, Dasara, Diwali, Christmas. So here Holi, it is called as festival of colors, and Eid is called as Ramadan, or it is called as end day of Ramzan. They do fasting and the end day is called as Ramzan. Dasara is celebrated for 10 days. It is grandly celebrated as Navratri in Karnataka now. And Diwali, it is called as Festival of Lights. Then Christmas is celebrated on 25th of December. Every year it is celebrated on the same date. So here, Holi, Dasara, Diwali and all are celebrated by Hindus only. Eid is celebrated by Muslims. Then Christmas who all are celebrating it. Christmas is celebrated by Christians. Okay. So Christmas is celebrated on 25th December, which marks the birth of Lord Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ is the God of Christians, and the birthday of the Jesus Christ is called as Christmas. They are celebrating it as Christmas. Special prayers are held in churches at night and in the morning on Christmas day. So from previous day, 24th evening night itself, they start their prayers. That is called as Christmas Eve. Okay, so they start doing all the prayers and all in the churches. Their holy place is called church. So here temples, the Hindus go to temples and Muslims go to mosque. These are the different places of worship. You would have studied in second standard itself. So where do Christians go? They go to the churches. They go offer the prayers at churches. Okay. Then on Christmas day, people sing Christmas carols. Carols means they sing Christmas songs on that day and decorate their houses and Christmas trees, and also exchange gifts. Santa Claus will be coming there and he will be distributing all kind of gifts. There is a tree called as Christmas tree. They decorate with colorful lights and colorful papers and all. So this is called as Christmas tree. You can see it in the page number 60. Okay. And they exchange gifts from each and everyone. Okay, this is called as Christmas. This is about Christmas. Next, coming to Harvest Festival. Harvest Festival. What do you mean by Harvest Festival? Harvest is the process of gathering ripe crops from the fields. So what do? Farmers every year they work in their fields, farms and all. And one day or yearly once, what do? They take all the ripe crops and all. That day they celebrate as harvest season. Harvest festival is a joyous annual celebration that takes place when the crops of a region is harvested. What do? For this type of harvesting season is celebrated in different states. Example, in Karnataka now we celebrate during the Sankranti time, which is going to come in the month of January. Okay, so Lohri is there. Lohri is celebrated in North India. Where it is celebrated? It is celebrated in North India, mainly in Punjab and Haryana. It is celebrated in the month of January. Even there also they are celebrating in the month of January. People celebrate with bonfires and traditional dance and music. They do different kind of dances and music. Bonfire means a large fire built in an open area. What do? They grow all crops and all. Yearly once they have to sell it, isn't it? What do? They celebrate as a function, harvesting function. What? They just gather all the fireworks and all, fire built in an open area. They assemble all the thing and all there, and they light fire and they dance around that bonfire. That is called as Lohri. What it is called? Lohri. Next, called as Magh Bihu. Lohri is celebrated in North India, especially in which states? It is in Punjab and Haryana. Next, coming to Magh or Bhogali Bihu. It is a harvest festival celebrated in Assam. Which one? Assam, which marks the ending of harvesting season. Okay, it is celebrated in the month of January by organizing feasts and bonfires. Even there also they do the same thing in the month of January. Next, coming to Onam. Onam is celebrated to welcome the harvest season in Kerala. So usually in Kerala and all, it is celebrated in different month. In Assam, in Haryana, Punjab, in Karnataka, almost everything they celebrate in month of January, only, harvesting season. But whereas in Onam, it is celebrated in different month. It is celebrated for 10 days. So how many days it is celebrated? For 10 days during the Malayalam month, that is called as in month of August and September. Between August and September, they celebrated for 10 days, like we celebrated as Navaratri only. Onam is celebrated with boat race. What do they do on this festival? They do so many kind of races and all. That boat race is very important there. It is very famous. Kathakali and masked tiger dances. They wear a mask of a tiger and they do dance and all wearing that. And Kathakali is one of the, like Bharatanatyam in South Karnataka. Kathakali is very famous in Kerala state. Okay, a food spread or seasonal vegetables and special sweets made of jaggery and coconut are eaten on this festival. Some there are some different sweets and all they prepare on this festival. As same thing it happens in our festivals also. We prepare some special sweets and all on particular festivals and all. Like that only, even in Kerala also they do some special sweets and all. Okay, made out of jaggery and coconut. Jaggery is nothing but bella and coconut are eaten on this festival. Next, coming to the Pongal. Pongal, what it is? Pongal is celebrated for 4 days in the month of January in Tamil Nadu. Like we celebrate the festival Sankranti, we celebrate almost for 2 or 3 days. In Tamil Nadu, they celebrate for 4 days. How many days? 4 days. A special dish made with rice and jaggery and milk are called as Pongal. Pongal, that you even sing also. Karnataka also we celebrate sweet Pongal and all, isn't it? Same thing it is celebrated in Tamil Nadu also. It's cooked during this festival. People also decorate cows and bulls. So not only this, during this festival in Tamil Nadu, they decorate the cows and bulls also, and they do the race of that also. They put garlands and flowers around the necks of the cows and bulls, and they make them to run also. This is very famous in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so all these things is called as diversity. In this lesson we have learnt about different festival, that is 2 types of festival. One is national festival and the religious festival. National festival is celebrated all over the country, whereas religious festival is celebrated in particular country with different kinds of culture. Okay, and this is called as diversity of India. And then in this lesson, in this page also, you can see what are the different famous, what are the different types of dances and what kind of foods they eat, everything you can see, and what are the famous temples and all are seen in this page number 63. You can open a textbook and see in here in this page number 63, there are different kinds of cultures here, different types of dance, and what are the different places, famous places and different states. This is called as diversity of India. I hope you understood this lesson, children. Thank you.